Vanakkam. Welcome back to our course SAP Production Planning. We are now discussing Material Master MRP views. This session we are going to start MRP3 view. In this, forecast and planning parameters we will be discussing. Please note that for planning, this MRP3 view is very important. So please focus on this. This will be continuing for 2-3 weeks because we need to explain many things here. So far we discussed the production planning in business and in SAP, understanding of different production types, organization structure, overview of master data for SAP PP, basic and purchasing views, MRP1 and MRP2 views. MRP views, there are 4 views in Metal Master. MRP1 is to define the planning parameters, how system to plan. MRP2 parameters related to procurement and manufacturing and planning related parameters. So here planning and procurement are integrated. In MRP3 view, we define the planning strategy related to operating models, availability checks and the product configuration details here. This is the link between how to do the forecast and how to keep the plan demand and also how to ensure availability of materials. So this is having integration with the sales, forecasting and also how to confirm the materials. Then MRP4 view where we will discuss about how the BOM may be exploded, what are the discontinued status and repetitive manufacturing related details. Now we will be seeing MRP3 view details. In MRP3 view, there is no difference between externally procured materials or internally procured materials. In the fields, there is no major specific difference like what we saw in MRP2 view. Here it is having 4 sections. One is related to forecast requirements, another is planning parameters, and then availability check parameters, and then plan specific configuration details. We'll see them one by one. Now we'll see the forecast related parameters. Here we have period indicator. This period indicator is that which kind of period we need to consider for the consumption quantities of forecasting purpose. If it is blank, system takes it as month. Otherwise, day or week may be entered. So this value is taken into forecasting data view. And then fiscal year variant. This is number of posting periods as defined by accounting team. And then we have splitting indicator. This indicator is to split how the forecast requirements have to be split into smaller intervals. Just to see the example what is given here. For the first period, the forecast will be split into daily requirements. That is what is required as a number of days as 1. And then for the for the next 2 periods, it is showing us the requirements will be split into weeks. And then in total 4 periods are included in MRP. So please note here for the plant, for the planning indicator and the status what is shown here. So number of the periods for number of days, periods for number of weeks and overall periods are given here. So this is one parameter which is normally not used by many people, but if it is used properly, forecast can come out in the right way. And the next important view is the planning strategy view. So this is a strategy group. So here this is how the operation is to be carried out. It is defined in the operating model. For example, when you are using strategy 10, this may be make to stock. When we use strategy 20, it may be make to order. When you use strategy 40, it is a planning with final assembly. Like this, we have different planning strategies. We will be discussing them in detail in the subsequent sections. So demand management aligns sales planning with customer requirements according to the planning strategy, because planning strategy is defined how the demand has to be handled. So planning strategies are defined based on operating models like make to stock, make to order, assemble to order and engineer to order. Some common strategies which are used in SAP are listed down here. Before going into details of individual planning strategies, let us see the operating models. So make to stock. In make to stock, finished goods are produced and kept in stock. So here lead time is less. It can be delivered immediately. In case of make to order, until we get the order from customer, nothing will happen. Probably components may be available in stock to reduce the long lead time. Otherwise, other activities will not be carried out in make to order situation. In assemble to order situation, we keep the components and sub-assemblies or modular products ready. So the components and sub-assemblies are kept based on the forecast or the or the expected stock level, and they will be assembled only after getting the order from customer. So that is the assemble to order, which means we keep component sub-assemblies ready in stock, but we convert them into finished product only on getting order from customer. So in this session we discussed related to MRP3 view. We just started. We talked about the forecasting parameters like period indicator, fiscal year variant, splitting indicator, and then common planning strategies, operating models. The next session we will discuss in detail how operating models are brought into SAP through right planning strategies. Please give your feedback to improve the flow and contents. And for our other services, please visit www.wegrowin.com. Please recommend to your colleagues and friends to subscribe to our channel to continue to share our knowledge as we are doing now. Thank you all. See you in the next session. Bye.